If you're looking for another solid Metroidvania style game to dig your teeth into, then look no further than F.I.S.T Forged in the Shadow Torch. It's one of the latest titles to hit GeForce NOW, so I'll be giving you my first impressions and answering whether or not I think you should check this one out. As a quick reminder, all the gameplay you're seeing in the background is captured off a GeForce NOW instance, but I am using the Nvidia Shield this time and AI upscaling it to 4K. It's a pretty unique and awesome feature, and to showcase what it looks like, here you can see a side-by-side when it's in use and when it's not. But let's get back on track here. F.I.S.T Forged in the Shadow Torch is a fantastic Metroidvania game. The game has extremely solid gameplay. Seriously, it's fun to play and the combo system is easy to pick up, but also hard to master. If I had to describe it to you, I would even go as far to say that at times it definitely feels like a bit of a fighting game. And I mean that in the best way possible, speaking purely on the amount of depth the combat system has. But what's a Metroidvania game without a good layout? Luckily, that's taken well care of here too. The level design is great and there are a lot of explorable areas and hidden things for you to find. And as with any good Metroidvania, as you get through the game, you'll unlock new powers that'll allow you to move faster, jump further, or break things even harder that will give you plenty of reasons to go back to areas you've already explored and reach new heights that you couldn't reach before. And since we're on the topic of progression, it's also worth pointing out that the game does feature a skill tree where you can unlock new combo mechanics and things to actually deal out even more damage or extend your combos. The game does a fantastic job of giving you that feel of consistent sense of progression to keep you going and wanting to play just a bit more. When it comes to the design, the game is a 2D side-scroller with a 3D background. I'm a huge fan of this style of look and I have to say it works really well here. The 3D background certainly makes the world feel more believable and alive. As you move around and see the landscapes from different camera angles, it's easy to see that F.I.S.T had a lot of love poured into its world. They really nailed the diesel punk aesthetic, and I have to say the Chinese influence really gave it a new fresh look. The anthropomorphic characters also have a pretty unique and neat design. So far, the gameplay's good, the visuals are good. What about the story? To keep it real with you, it's actually pretty good. Once again, they really nailed down making the story build the world around it. By no means would I go as far to call it perfect, but it is a bit deeper than I was expecting going in, and I think a lot of people would have that same reaction. My only complaint is the voice acting in English definitely does stand out just a bit, but it's certainly something that you can look past, and I will say the main character's voice acting is fairly well done. And just for those wondering, you can change the language and put English subtitles on. All in all, I actually really enjoyed this game, and I would recommend it to any Metroidvania fan out there. If I had to give you my biggest gripe with it, it would probably be some of the objectives can get a little bit confusing, but at no point did I feel stuck or frustrated without anything to do. The experience itself on GeForce NOW was also a fantastic time. I was able to push the graphic settings all the way to max, and when combined with the Shield TV Pro, it just took all of that up a notch by providing some amazing visuals with that AI upscaling. Throughout my playtime with the game, I ran into zero bugs, zero issues, and the latency was perfectly fine. Honestly, it felt like a native experience, and at times I completely forgot I was playing off my Shield TV Pro and not my PlayStation 5. That's probably also thanks to the fact that I was using a DualSense controller hooked up via Bluetooth. Now, if you have any remaining questions about the game, feel free to leave them down in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button as it really does help the channel out, and if you're wanting more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. As a heads up, I will be covering Far Cry 6 running on GeForce NOW as well, so if you're interested in that, be sure to stay tuned. As always, thank you for watching the video. This has been the Virtual Cloud, giving you the latest and greatest on everything cloud gaming and VR related, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.